Welcome to Autumn Approved, a channel where we review all things that make parenting easier and also to see if my daughter Autumn approves. Automobiles. As we continue the automobile series, we will be comparing the Keenz 7S and the Jeep Wrangler Stroller Wagon. These two wagons are very similar in the way they look, the way they fold, and even the canopy features. Even the tires are very similar in size. They both have two adjustable height handles which you can use to push or pull the wagon. They both have an accordion fold, two 5-point harnesses, and removable canopies. Because they are so similar, I want to highlight the features in each one so you can see which wagon will work better for your family. This particular model of the Jeep Stroller Wagon can be found at Target and retails for $299. There is a bar in the middle of the wagon which is removable. It is used to aid in the car seat adapter that comes with it. The Keenz does not have a car seat adapter. As you can see, the handles are not easy to adjust. The buttons that you press to adjust the handlebars sometimes stick, and I found it difficult to push it to adjust the handles. When adjusted, the handlebars felt flimsy. I don't think that I would try to hang anything too heavy on the handlebars in fear that I might break it. It felt most sturdy when the handlebar was straight up. The heights felt comfortable for me, and I'm 5'9". The front wheels swivel or can be locked in place for rougher terrain. The basket says not to put anything more than 5 kilograms inside, and that is where I stored the canopy when not in use. The other side of the wagon also has 3 storage pockets, and it comes with a cup holder. The storage pockets are pretty large and could probably hold drinks or diapers. There are also smaller pockets that can hold your cell phone and keys. The canopy on the Jeep unfolds to reveal 4 mini poles that attach to the 4 sides of the handles. The 2 long sides of the canopy have a zippered pocket that store extra shade, and the 2 short sides of the canopy have a pocket that stores a mesh cover that can be attached with toggle clips. The brake bar has a little handle that you can use to engage and disengage the brakes. I used tennis shoes, but it was easy to use with flip-flops as well. If you no longer need the canopy, you can fold up the extra side panels. You need to push the little button to remove the canopy from the frame of the wagon, and then it will fold up into itself and you can store it in the pouch. You cannot fold the wagon with the canopy on. To fold, you just pull up the handle in the center of the carriage and it will automatically engage the side lock mechanism to keep the wagon together. You can squeeze the wagon to engage the second lock for a slightly more compact fold. The Keenz 7S can be found at most retailers and retails anywhere between $365 on sale to $499. It also has adjustable handles, which were a lot easier for me to adjust. The buttons were a lot smoother and smaller. I didn't have to exert too much effort to push the buttons to adjust the height of the handlebar. The bag hanging on one side of the wagon is the bag carrying the canopy, and the other side is the cooler that it comes with. There is also 3 storage pockets like the Jeep wagon, which can store diapers, drinks, keys, wallet, or cell phone. The other side has a basket that can fold up when storing the wagon. I usually put my diaper bag in there. Under the basket is a zippered mesh portion that you can use to store dirty shoes or wet clothes. The carriage has telescoping poles that you release with a lock button. Also, I forgot to show it, but here are the 5-point harnesses. Removing the canopy from its designated bag, you just place each corner on each of the poles. From afar, the poles look flimsy, but they are actually pretty sturdy. The canopy also has toggle clips that hold extra shade on each of the long sides of the canopy, but there is no mesh on the short sides like the Jeep. The roof of the canopy has zippers that lets you open it up, revealing mesh to promote airflow, and also so you can check on your littles inside the wagon. The brake mechanism also has a handle that you can kick on and off easily with shoes, but I think are also flip-flop friendly. The front wheels can lock for rougher terrain. When you're ready to fold up the wagon, you have to remove the canopy by first folding up your sides and using the toggle clip to house them again. Then you can remove the tops of the canopy and fold it back into its designated bag. Then engage the unlock mechanism on the poles to retract them back into the frame. You cannot fold the wagon with the canopy on. To fold the wagon, be sure to disengage the clip under the carriage, which is used to stabilize the carriage from folding. Then pull the clip in the middle of the carriage and it will fold accordion style. You can secure it manually with a clip on the side. The Keenz also comes with a bag that you can use to cover it for travel or storage. I enlisted my husband to help me with this because I can never do it on my own. The Keenz weighs 32 pounds and the Jeep wagon weighs 45 pounds. I enlisted my husband again to show how it can store in the trunk of our Highlander and our minivan, because there really isn't a great handle on each one where I feel like I can carry it into the cars without hurting my back. But they both store pretty nicely inside the trunks of our cars with room to spare. The Jeep is wider when storing because the frame of the rear wheels flare out a bit compared to the Keenz. In terms of terrain, we took both to the beach and to bumpy, rugged, grassy areas. We brought a 75-pound dumbbell to simulate more weight since my daughter is only 21 pounds. The Keenz on the soft sand was super heavy and very hard to even bring to the soft sand, even with my husband helping me by pulling the other handle while I pushed. It might be easier to maneuver if you lead with the big wheels, but it was definitely a struggle. For the Jeep, we decided to put the 75-pound dumbbell on the side with the larger wheels. I pushed and my husband pulled from the other side, and it was still a struggle, but it went a lot more smoothly than the Keenz did. If we lead with the big wheels, I think it would go through the sand much better than the Keenz. By the time we got to the grassy area, my daughter did not want to participate in the video anymore, so I wheeled around the 75-pound dumbbell. For the Jeep wagon, it was smooth to push forward, but the handles felt unstable, and it was hard to turn it in the way that I wanted it to go with all the weight inside. When it's just my daughter, it's much easier to maneuver. The Keenz handles felt more stable, and I was able to turn it a little bit better than the Jeep wagon, even with the 75-pound dumbbell in it. Both wagons do not come with a snack tray, and other accessories need to be purchased separately. I hope this video helped highlight some of the features of each wagon so that you can make a decision on which stroller wagon is right for your family and your budget. If you have any questions about any of the stroller wagons I reviewed so far, leave a comment down below or message me on Instagram. All the details will be in the description box. See you next time!